sheep talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys. Sheep token, going to the moon. Drip, hops, and poles gonna make us all rich. The DJ protocol.
What, guys? Currently driving. Who's out there? We got 5 people out there. Woo! People going slow as shit today. We'll get there. We will get there. Taking the kid home from his basketball thingy, practice thingy. Say hi, Jake. Hi. Say hi, Jake. What's up, Barack? Papa, Hobbs can make us rich. Yeah, so, yeah. You mean Hobbs? Yeah, Hobbs did not do any of that. But, yeah, hopefully we can get Pulse to launch, and that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. Anybody going to join me today? Shows have been pretty dead lately. Got 6 people out there. Make sure you smash up that like button. I'll be home at some point. We'll be able to get on with it. Who else is out there? Say what's up in the chat. We got 7 people. Got not much to do with chat while I'm on the road. Anybody got anything to say? Let's open that drop top. A little light in here. What's up, Joseph Smith? Joseph Smith says, hey, hey. feel like these guys want to get gapped. Yep. Watching some leverage longs. Oh, you got some longs going? Nice. Yeah, Bitcoin took a big leg up today. That was good. That's what we want to see. We've been waiting a long time for that shit. Long time. Like what, almost like 2 years, I think. The top was in 2021, right? The last top. Yeah, I think so. 2021. Time flies. At least it ain't like the stock market. You got to wait years for that thing. Crypto's like up, down, up, down. Love it. So you're only broke for like, a year or so. You're right back at it. Positioning. Yeah, it's all about positioning right now, guys. You want to be loading up on altcoins. That is the play. Stay out of the Ponzi's and rug pulls. Like I'm one to talk, but yeah. Not financial advice. Oh, man. But yeah, everything's going good, ARK is doing very well. Really bullish on ARK. I feel like Drip's going to make a comeback soon. Real soon. He's got this lottery thing coming up I've been hearing about. So, see if that can get rid of some of that supply. Who wants to get gapped? The thing that sucks about this time of day is all the traffic. Can't really. I got all these ponies and nowhere for them to run. Oh yeah, ARK's good. ARK's really good. Definitely gonna get me some more in there. Alrighty, kiddo. It's been fun. What are you doing tonight?
Nothing.
Cool. Access granted. Alrighty, don't forget your stuff. All right, see you, Jake. Yep, you're welcome. Alrighty. On the road again. We got 6 people out there. Stream is packed tonight. So tomorrow we got an AMA with Farmerland or whatever. We'll see what happens with that one. Haven't had an AMA in a minute. Now that Aptos coin, Aptos taking off. Crazy shit. I wish I just aped everything into that motherfucker when it was like $3. Sitting at like 18 right now. Get a little SBF getting his pamp on. I don't even know what the hell Aptos is. Anybody know? Tell me what Aptos is in the chat if you know. Varoom! We got 7 people out there watching me drive. Hey, Joseph Smith, tell everybody we're live. I can't do it right now. Repin the stream. Repost it, whatever. Woo! Fucking ponies. So all you guys hear is motor. Who wants to get gapped? Gotta love that Hellcat. Costs me like $3 every time I step on it. You can just watch the needle drop. It's crazy. So glad I ran it on E85. I'd be spending way too much on gas. Be going broke on this gas tank. Yep. Here's a half gallon, yep. Well, it was full before I drove out to the next city over. Now it's like a quarter tank or down a quarter tank. But it's fun. Can you hear me? Sarah called. Do we have audio? We have audio. Okay, I just heard him die, so we should have audio. Okay, right on. Nice. That's why I do not ride motorcycles. You won't catch me driving anything under 6,400 pounds anymore. Fuck, you're going green. And fuck this traffic. Yep. Lovely stream today. I guess nobody wants to join me anymore. They got better things to do. Come hang out with BlackSheep. Hey, this is how I started this show, so I ain't worried about it. It was just me and the world. When I was broke as fuck. We got 8 people out there. So nobody knows what Aptos is, huh? Wow. Friday through Monday, I-15 fully closed. Oh, oh, that is gonna fuck up the traffic. They're closing down the entire freeway from one exit to another. That is crazy. That is crazy. It seems like they never really stop road work around here. We got to spend our tax dollars on something. Let's go, move it. We got 10 people out there. Spoke of Aptos. Yeah, everybody's talking about Aptos. It's fucking flying. I really should have got like 1,000 of that when it was at like $3. It would have cost me $3,000, and now to get 1,000 of it, it's going to cost you $18,000. Stupid. For whatever price it is now. That would have been a good ape. Just drop like 100 grand in there. Woo! You'd be sitting pretty right now. Like a $500,000 or something. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, it never gets finished. I mean, you think it's finished, but then they just start working on it again. It's like stupid. So yeah, it never gets finished. And the street could be perfect. The street could be absolutely perfectly fine. And doesn't matter. They just got to fuck it up. Job security, I guess. Got to pay them city workers. $18.50 now, huh? Wow. That thing's going to $100, dude. Oh man. I'll bet you. I'll bet you that thing will fly past $100 at this rate. We ain't even started the bull run yet. What's Bitcoin at? Like 23 something? I think we got to break like 25 to confirm trend reversal. Because if it don't break 25, then it's still technically a higher low, I think. Or a lower high. Lower high. Man, this traffic sucks right now. $23,200. Nice. Little pullback. Nice. Got 11 people out there. Who's in the chat? Say something. Oh, yeah. Cookies and crypto. We're sucking that ETH dick today, huh? What about Zen? What about Zen? Zen looks like a good buy, though, man. Last time I looked at the chart, it's just like wrecked. Like it has nowhere to go but up, you know? Stacking them nice. How's Genie doing? Your little Genie shitcoin. I got a little bag. I bought like $50 worth on BSC and ETH. So Genie. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. Super low volume. Yeah. Maybe it'll pamp. What's Hex doing right now? Is it still like 2 cents? I think Hex is going to have its moment soon. Someday. I think so. Whoops. Ugh. Almost home, guys. Almost there. Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't have any hex right now. I probably should. There's just so much other shit out there, man. So much other shit. I'm just waiting on pulse. Get that pulse hex with all my pulse. Because I'm an early sacrificer. Day one sacrificer, baby. Woo! Day 1 through 5. I aped hard. Well, as hard as I could at the time, like 20 grand or something. But I'm sure that's going to be worth a lot more than just 20 grand. The guest. Oh,
What
it's
up?
Island Boy. What up, man?
I've been filling out my passport shit. Bro, I had to find my
Oh,
ex-wife. Like, I had to figure out when we got married, divorced, where she's born, all this shit. I don't
wow.
even know. Yeah, so I've been like fucking.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I know her name. I figured out her birth month and year because her birthday was the same month that we got divorced.
Oh, okay.
Awful
Birthday
lot they
divorce
want
party,
though. What's that?
A birthday divorce party?
Yeah. I did it. Dude, I ran into you at my divorce party that night.
Remember that?
I hadn't seen you in a minute, and you were like, pew, pew, bouncing off because all of our rock star buddies were there.
Yep.
And I was like, what? Perfect timing. Yeah, that was Hornsby's idea. He was like, do your fucking divorce party at Otherwise's official after party. That'll be dope. And I was like, done. Yeah, Joseph, I've only technically been married once in my life, and it was from December of 2013 to May of 2014. From the time it was final to yeah, we lived together for 3 weeks. Bro, and what was crazy?
So you had yourself a Sandra.
Yeah, bro. I knew her for 9 weeks when I married her. Then I moved to Arizona to move in with her. 3 weeks later, I was on my way back to Vegas. Maybe three and a half.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the only one that does that shit.
No, and I met her online, and it was the only like it was like only time I've been married. I've been with girls for years before and since that, never married them. So when I married this one, all my buddies were like, "What? You barely know this girl?" And I was like, "It feels right. It feels right."
I'll be right back. Back.
ETH ripping, huh? Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? ETH ripping. Let's check that out. Yeah, everything's kind of on a tear again right now. Thank goodness. Got some really good looking 4-hour candles on Bitcoin. Ethereum, yeah, Ethereum, it looks good too. The last 2 4-hour look great. Hex is up 1.73%. It's actually up a little bit more than Ethereum even. So that's good for all you Hexagon homos. I don't know what else to say here, man. Just hanging out in my car and Lake Tahoe. Balding head. You guys want to see my wiener? No, I'm kidding. There's only 8 people out there, huh? Man, why the hell was Sheep all by himself this whole time? Crypto. So we're just hanging out, waiting for oh, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it always feels so right until you realize it's so wrong, huh?
SAP is 2.4 cents. Oh shit, look at that. I didn't even know. I haven't been home for hours.
Nice.
Been getting this shit all taken care of. So, because tomorrow I'm supposed to have my meeting with the my appointment for the passport, so I'm getting it all filled out today.
I thought I let Donnie in.
Hey,
Oh, I let him in too. That was the problem.
yeah, you guys tried doing shotgun. What's up? How we doing?
Good. Morpheus is on his way too.
Nice. That's the way. Get the lads on. Hey, happy Australia Day, boys.
Happy what day?
Australia Day. Australia Day.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Australia Day today? Nice.
Certainly is. Yep.
Nice.
So, per my civic duty, I am getting on the beers.
That's like a must. You have to, right? It's a requirement.
Yep. That's what's most important, and that's what must be done.
Nice.
What you boys been up to? Just chilling?
Yep, just
Chilling,
getting
man.
my passport shit in order.
Being lazy.
Oh, okay. That's right, because you guys are going for a big old holiday meetup soon, huh?
Hopefully in November. Well, they're for sure going. They already have their passports. Mine's just waiting on me to get mine.
Nice. Yeah.
Show is banded? What do you mean?
What was that?
I don't know. I'm just looking at what Joseph said. BlackSheep comes back and show is banded. Oh, because I left Shane alone by himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was all, I don't know what to do. You guys want to see my pecker? And I whipped it out real quick.
Right.
And I let it hang there. I let it hang there till I heard till I heard BlackSheep boop coming in, and I put it away real quick.
Oh shit.
That
Luckily,
sounds
it's
like
so
something
small.
Shane would do.
Well, it's so small that I think YouTube just thinks I'm showing that I got 2 belly buttons, so we're good.
You're going to upset some people in a minute.
Like, I got 2 belly buttons.
Now, don't make them cry. Oh, shit. All right. Put some more into the sheep token MGE because, someone's got to get them coins. Wow, we got, hold on, after my little chuck in. Oh, look at that. We got 17.118 BNB raised so far.
Nice.
Nice.
It's not bad for a start off, but we really need to get those numbers up. 17.118.
MGE is live, guys. MGE is live. Help yourself.
MGE is live.
That's right.
If you don't, I'm just gonna ape and just own most of the supply. So
that's it.
Well, fuck all of us. All of us board members with what we bought out of pocket. We already own most of the supply, just because we've put so much money in and we've never sold a single one.
Oh, that's exactly it too. I've actually got to start finding that list of people who haven't sold much.
100 smackers in here. So.
Yeah, well, just think that that extra liquidity that we brought over from Kronos, that's going to make that's going to strengthen the market like absolutely no tomorrow. That's going to be fucking awesome when we chuck that in.
Right.
And it's like I said with the planning that we've done for the fee splitter, getting the Pi fund going on as well. That's going to mean that we can continue to expand and augment and all that sort of thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
I was actually talking to BT in the Telegram chat today about the time lock NFTs idea that we come up with. Hex Sheep.
Yeah. What was he saying?
Yeah. He didn't have many words. He just sounded like he was listening to the concept.
Who? What? Who?
BT.
BT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
He's like, you should just throw it all in elephant.
Oh yeah, best believe I had a go at him for that too. Bastard hoarding up all the BNB. It's supposed to go in sheep token.
Right.
Put it in sheep. We'll open a protocol wide position.
Oh shit.
Honestly, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to most, is that when people actually catch on to the idea that that's what Sheep Token enables us to do, especially now we're on BNB. Like I said, we find one of our good friends, that's got a strong platform. Hell, we could have part of the fee splitter feed into EMP, Trunk, Animal Farm, and then, have a strategy thing that fetches the returns from that once a week or whatever to feed into the fucking buybacks or whatever.
Yeah.
That sort of thing is totally possible and exactly what we're trying to achieve for the entire,
Cool.
everyone that's there.
Yep. Degen protocol just feeding the whole DeFi space.
That's it, man. That's exactly why we need to be strong straight out of the gate. That's why we need to have as much liquidity as we can. So that way we can, support our own ecosystem and the outflows and inflows that'd be happening as a result of that.
I agree.
Yeah. No, but no, we're definitely well on the way. So, I had my a chat with Boise Dips yesterday as well. Yeah, so gave them a little bit of an update about Sheep Token and how we've moved to BNB as well. So they're pretty keen for that.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Crypto Badgers.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know those guys. Or I know their show. They got a stream, right?
I think so. They I know I did a catch up with them last year when we were originally trying to launch Woolshed, but
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, this beer bottle has a problem with it. It's empty.
Is that a problem?
It is a problem.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's a problem for me.
I fixed the problem.
What up, Bones? Crypto Bones in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a second. I got a phone call.
Good old Furect.
Oh yeah, everyone's feeling that one.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's underage kids.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
But you don't have a problem with underage kids.
You better claim what you can claim now, because it ain't gonna be worth shit in 2 days.
It had a tiny little bit of a pump today. I thought I saw something.
Yeah, that was because they threw in like a $10,000 buyback, which pumped it all of like only 1 cent.
It's probably all gone already. Yep.
Yeah, look at that. It's basically already all fucking eaten. Look at that shit. As if that wasn't gonna happen. As if that wasn't gonna happen.
When they got 2 million sitting in that bot not doing shit, right? How's that bot doing?
Oh man, honestly.
Oh, took a $15,000 loss yesterday. It's up 11 today, so it's just up and down, just breaking even.
Man,
like they really need to get their shit together, but whatever.
Next.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Arc seems to be doing a lot better.
Arc is honestly the goat right now.
Yeah.
They don't need to change shit either. I mean, right now I'm pulling $20 a day without fail, and I've not even reached 0.5% of max payout. Thank you very much, lads. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
$20 a day
Nice.
ain't much, but you know that adds up, especially when you can start putting that 20 a day in different things that do grow, you know, alongside. It helps you to diversify a little bit each day. That's like DCA money. That.
Yep. I agree.
Oh shit.
I agree, Donnie.
Sheep, do you have any SHIB?
I have like 15 million, but it's only worth a couple $100. Why is it mooning?
Apparently, it's like set to pump very shortly, especially with their layer 2 Shibarium blockchain opening up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Like apparently, predictions say from 2 days ago, the news was that apparently predictions say it's going to drop 2 zeros off the end.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably well. I used to have like 50 million of them or something like that, or 50. I used to have a lot of them. Or 50,
Yeah, my brother-in-law's got like my brother-in-law's got 11 and a half, and
500 million. Yeah.
I got 10.1 million. Holy shit! You had 500 million.
I had like what is the? Let me see. I gotta remember. Sheeb. Or like I had it was in the I thought in the billions. Hang on a second. Let me do a little calculation because let me see. Sheba. Sheba. A little USD because it was like what's it, $18,000 at one time.
Fuck.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's million, billion. Wait a minute. Million. I'm not sure. Is that the right Shiba?
SHIB on Ethereum. Yeah, Shiba Inu.
Yeah, I think because the price is so down, it's hard to tell. I don't know where I had it.
So BT said he had some new hotness coming out. Everybody getting into that?
Oh, that bloody futures thing that he's doing. No, well, look, put it this way.
I had 50 billion. That's what I had.
Nice.
But I
there
sold
you go.
it all.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell my brother about that. That's like absolutely nuts. He will shit his pants at that.
Because right now it's only worth like what's the word now? Like $589. Because it's way down. Like it's. Let me see. Let me look at the sheep chart. Whatever. And I screwed this one up yesterday. I guess it don't matter anymore because this is just going to shit. I was trying to get 2.5%, and I accidentally claimed that one. It didn't give me no warning or nothing because it's only at 1.75. But yeah, let's see. Wrecked. Where's the Shiba chart? Ooh, Bitcoin looking saucy.
Going up, down, up, down, up, down.
I had it way over here on the last pump, the big pump. Oh wow, it's moving right now too.
Woo. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I had it like way up here.
Damn.
Yeah, and then like it just got all wrecked, so I just sold it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it kind of slowed down a bit.
I actually bought up here, so yeah, that's about right.
Well, shit, dude. I mean, hell, if this blockchain is like as good as they say it's going to be, and I mean, I've been sort of checking it out by proxy through brother-in-law reading or whatever, because he follows all the meme coins and all that sort of thing. He fucking loves that shit, you know. Like, was out at some shop the other day, and he comes home with a little Shiba Inu figurine.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like a little fucking Doge figurine or whatever, you know.
Shiba's making a name for itself.
Yeah.
trying to figure out what exchange I had it on. I don't even know. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I definitely grab myself a bag while it's like this low, see if I can get some of them gains as it rides back up, especially if it's been up to those peaks. I mean, we'll see how their blockchain goes, but if it's any sort of good use case, I mean, I can see it going way up further from there too. So.
Oh, yeah, why is it? That's so weird. When I do it this way,
it's blue.
620. Yeah, 621%. Yeah, so that had to be where I was.
Yeah, because the 10.2 mil that I have at the moment is like maybe $120 worth or thereabouts.
Yeah.
So if you were up in the billions, like 50 bill or whatever, and all the way back there,
It was either 500. It was either 500 million or 500 billion.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite a trillion. I know that. Or 50, maybe 50 billion. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Yeah, because
that's pretty solid either way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter because I don't have it anymore.
Oh well.
Yep.
More for me. It's up 5.3. It's up 5.53% today. Hold on, 5.64. Yep, it's riding up ways.
I know it's up. It's up there.
Yee. NFA2AOR, motherfuckers.
2021. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe we do need to do the whole sheep Inu thing.
Right. Sheep Inu. Let's see here.
Floki sheep. No, I ain't got much else going on. I'm just sort of working on the time lock application, seeing if I can get those to work to perfection. And yeah. Other than that, I've got to discover the list of people that we're going to mark immune from the dump tax. Sorry, the stakers benefit period.
Okay.
I got to find that list of addresses that we need to mark immune from that. But aside from that, yeah, I'd say it's will be all right. Just got to keep on stacking into the MGE.
Nice. All right, now this stupid thing. How much time do I have left in this fur pool? It's just dropping like a rock. Jeez. Already dropped $200 on this fur pool. I have 6 days left.
Dropping like a rock with a rock tied to it.
Yeah.
Man, what the fur price doing? Dropping like a rock, dropping like a rock.
You're gonna hear a remix of that tomorrow, Donnie.
Oh, watch out. Fucking Morpheus gonna gather his 2 shekels from between the couch cushions and commission bloody I don't know what, Mamma Mia to do that.
Oh, he's a master at what he does, for real.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know I'm in trouble.
That Karma Chameleon that he did with Shane and everybody in it. Oh man, that was he tore us up with that one. Oh.
Gangster NFTs. Man, I don't know if you've been like left behind, my dude, but I haven't been with Gangster Finance in like ages now. Like, if they're doing NFTs, man, that's of their own volition and their own thing now. Like, yeah. I mean, unless you're calling my NFTs gangster, in which case, yeah, I think they do look pretty gangster. You know, they're inspired by my avatar, but no, I don't know. No, man. I assume you're referring to Gangster Finance, and honestly, man, yeah. Look, if they're doing NFTs, man, that's of their own volition. I haven't been with them for a while, but like, I wish them all the fucking best. So,
yeah.
Oh man. I've found the perfect spot to hang out and just chill on the stream.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Where at?
Right in the doorway, in the couch, in the foyer of the house. Yeah, no, I know that when they were doing NFTs when I was there, that was supposed to be something to do with the OGX token. But as much as far as that goes, I think that was kind of put on the back burner indefinitely, mainly due to the fact that, and I'll honestly tell you guys, I was too green of a developer to design something for an inflationary token like that. So,
now you could.
I mean, now I have a bit more of an understanding of tokenomics and how things work. I mean, certainly hanging around more communities, you know, and interacting with more people in the space means that I've learned a lot. You know, we've seen so many ROI dApps, so many different bot trading apps, all of these different contracts come through. And I've had a great opportunity to learn and build some of the coolest shit as well. So, I mean, yeah, absolutely. In comparison,
yeah, you didn't
with
even
them,
know what an NFT was when we started.
well,
off.
that's it. I remember I was saying for so long to you guys that I still had to learn how ERC 721 worked properly. You know,
right?
So and shit, I think that was back when I took my camping trip. So, you know. But yeah, no, I mean, back then I was very, very green developer. Still am now, you know, like there's a lot that I don't know. But yeah, I'd say short answer, that was backburnered indefinitely due to the fact I just didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, we have Sheep Token coming up, which I think is going to be pretty kick-ass. Like I said, I'm working on this time lock NFT thing that Degen Protocol is going to bring. And I think it's going to be pretty kick-ass. It's going to generate some mad fees to pump into Sheep Token.
Which one?
Oh, the time lock NFTs, the Hex Sheep idea. You remember I developed that, cool. and I was saying like we should make it for multiple tokens, not just one.
Right.
That's exactly why. It's because I'm developing a way that it's going to feed like a bunch of fees into Sheep Token and shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, you know, like early redemptions are going to have that decaying fee or whatever.
That's good.
And so that's going to feed right into Splitter. Yeah. Yeah, now he tells us, yeah, you know what? That's part of growing, man. And you know what? If I could have done better back then, I would have done. Absolutely. But, you know, it is what it is. I will say this, though. I mean, for the crew that are there and running things, I mean, I think they do actually have some plans. I have been sort of speaking with a couple of them. So, I mean, I'm not going to say they have anything concrete, but they are definitely not letting it die. That's for sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Ian J?
Yeah, come on the show, Ian J. Come on.
He's probably playing his stupid post games.
Yeah.
No,
Hey, he is, eh?
he is busy eating dinner. He's got a big bowl of cabbage he's eating right now, and
Okay.
when he's done with that,
Oh yeah. He's going to enjoy his cabbage. He's a cabbage hands.
he made some really delicious cabbage rolls, and yeah, I think
Cabbage
be
claims, maybe.
if
it was cabbage rolls, he might be richer.
He's calling them cabbage claims. they're a roll-like substance, except they fall apart.
Oh.
Come on, Ian J. Come on the job. Quit playing. What's your problem, man? Where are you at, man?
Look, boss, the plane. He's the plane guy.
What are you guys talking about over here?
Oh, you know, anything and everything that pops into our head. Good phone call?
Yeah.
We were watching you having a chin wag the whole time.
A chin wag.
Yep.
Yeah, my buddy about my tomorrow going to get my passport because I texted him and was like, dude, I found all the stupid information. Well, I found as much as I could about the ex-wife.
Ah.
I'll just be like, you really expect me to? I'll be like, look how long we were married and how long ago it was. You expect me to remember shit about that person?
You didn't marry her.
You muted yourself.
Your trust married her trust with the state as the overseer, bro. You know what I'm saying? You didn't marry her. There was never a marriage. I hate to break this to you. There was no marriage, bro.
That's it. Funny. No, I mean, that's exactly how corporate America works. It's exactly how that stuff is driven.
Yep.
You know? It is absolutely atrocious, you know?
That is not you, buddy. But you're going to pay. Why? Because you don't know.
when the average American citizen is born, they take out a loan of $1 million against a name company that is created with exactly the same name that your parents give you for the certificate. And then that $1 million debt perpetually generates yield in the billions over your lifespan. You are then also collateral for all of their deals, which is exactly why each birth certificate has an ID number on it, is so they can identify you from the rest of the cattle that are just simply milling around.
Did you figure all this out from us talking about it over the time, or did you actually learn this on your own?
I've known this for ages.
You've known that about does your country do the same shit to you guys?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, they get the World Bank. There's a specific fund that they get the money from.
Yep.
And
you know, apparently, if you can actually execute the right paperworks and procedures, it is actually possible to take control of that estate and walk away with the money that is behind it.
Supposedly, yeah, you got to be careful. There's people that I know that's the next step for me now. I've worked my way all the way to where the next step is that type of shit. But as of now, I'm not trying to touch that until somebody I know has done it successfully, because one person I know, she said, I don't know her well, I just know her through doing this shit, and she was telling us that one of her friends got 10 years in federal prison for trust fraud.
What?
Because she accessed her trust.
Damn.
So, but I don't know.
You got to know what the fuck you're doing.
I don't know the details. Like, for one thing, I was told, like, say if there's $100 million in your trust, trying to never touch more than like 30 million, 50 million at the tops, but 50 million is pushing it. Like if it's worth 100 million, never touch more.
At the end of the day, the trust is basically the collateral behind everything that's generating the income to begin with. So yeah, I mean, if you decollateralize the position that's generating it, of course they're going to get upset. Duh.
Yeah. And you could see, if you know what the website to look at, you could see, like, with the social security number or your birth certificate number, you can see all these different bonds and shit that they've taken out under your social and all that. And like, I could see them, a lot of them matured on what it was like.
Yeah, I saw like 30 grand or something out there on me.
Yeah.
Holy damn, what?
Yeah. And that's just one. That's one. You have millions of dollars, millions and millions of dollars. I didn't see any more,
but I mean, yeah, there might be more.
See, that's the thing, and that just proves, like I said, that's exactly why they put an ID number on your birth certificate, is because that right there is your cattle ID number. They can tell you from all the other battery cells that they fucking, no joke.
Oh, it goes deeper, dude. If you join the military, so the military, they don't tell you this. The government takes out, life insurance on every soldier. So, up until, I don't remember the dates, but up until a certain time, they took out $5 million off life insurance on every soldier. And then after a certain date, and to current date, $10 million for every soldier.
Wow.
So soldier.
So realistically, if a soldier dies or whatever, doesn't that mean they get paid out then?
Yeah, it's messed up. That's why.
In effect, like it's only then within whoever's corrupt benefactorial interest to then start feeding them like cannon fodder.
Yeah, that's why, like, the top people, they don't care. They don't care. Like, that's just revenue. They're just you cattle. You know what I mean? It's a number. Like, I'm not saying that they want you to die as a soldier, but if you do, it's like, oh, big deal. Okay, we collect our $10 million.
Yeah.
And then pay back whatever you had to pay back on.
They pay back maybe 5% of that in actual costs to the family and everything else to say, oh, look, we're sorry, this happened. Yeah. And then they pocket the rest for themselves.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's human meat farming. That's really what it is.
Yes, yeah.
These motherfuckers are sick.
QSIP number, that's what it's called. And that's why Vietnam was so profitable, see? Because they were taking those soldiers and they were making all that money when they would die.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
That's
shady.
fucked, hey.
As you learn and get into what the government does behind closed doors, it's really shady. Like like the shady, and what's messed up is that they're like the shadiest corporation in the world, and who's going to take them down? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, good luck. No one's taking that corporation down. What? Oh, popping?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mic's popping, bro.
Yeah. ADA was saying that they've been making a big, with your citizens or whatever, and demonizing them lately.
What's that?
In Australia, ADA was saying that they've been really demonizing people that are doing the sovereign citizen thing, which is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look, it doesn't matter what side you're on, whether, it doesn't matter, whose side's in power, Labor, Liberal, they'll tell you that anybody who, stands up against the ultimate structure that is the authority is absolutely someone dangerous. Like, they actually put out an arrest warrant for the Aussie Cossack. I don't know if you know who that is, but I reckon, very pro-Russian sort of media personality, was largely behind a lot of the protests against lockdowns and all that sort of thing when that was prevalent. And overall has been largely sort of encouraging the public to find their voice in standing up to the government, where basically, the government has been making these decisions to send, $665 million of taxpayer money to support Ukraine, sending all of our, already scarce military supplies to Ukraine to fight this battle that really is not our problem, not our problem as a country. And so ultimately that's what he's out there for. But he's, I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. They're scared of people like that because they are slowly losing grip. I mean, I don't know if you saw the news recently, but also Jacinda Ardern, who was the Prime Minister of New Zealand and a total WEF puppet, recently stepped down as well. She'll not be running again.
Is she that pretty, a pretty lady? Or
If
was
by
that
pretty
your,
lady
or
you
was
mean
that,
horse face, yes.
or was that New Zealand or Australia had like a pretty like prime minister?
If you call that pretty, Shane, I got questions for your taste in women, bro. That's it.
I don't know. I could be the wrong person I'm thinking of, but I could have sworn it was like, I could have sworn it was either Australia or New Zealand that had like a young, like inner 30s.
That yeah, okay. I think I know who you're referring to, and yeah, no, that's Jacinda Ardern, the horse face. No, not pretty at all.
Let me look. What's the name you're saying? Cinder?
Jacinda, Jacinda Ardern. Here, let me put it in the private chat there. There you go. Look up that.
Jacinda.
I know, right? Sounds like a tarded name too.
Yeah. The fucking that crap.
Yeah, horse face.
Let's see. Paste it. No, that's not who I was talking about.
No? Okay, well, yeah, no. Either way, she basically said, yeah, no, I'm not running again. I don't have enough in the tank or nothing.
Yeah, that's the one where they started cheering that she wasn't running again.
That clip is remade for just about everything that people can celebrate, because that clip was actually from when when there was like a mad fucking goal from the World Cup or something. Like everybody in that pub, right?
Oh yeah, okay. So that was fake.
Yeah. That clip is remade for just about everything. That was done with the JAB lockdowns and all that sort of thing as well. Like, we're no longer pressuring this. Woo! Such and such. Woo! The meme is remade constantly. Yeah, it's funny as though.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that? The maybe she's like Dutch or something. So one of these countries has this really pretty young brunette. That's
man,
like a prime minister.
I don't know. Hey, did you see though? Italy has a new prime minister, and she is so pro-right that she's actually managed to scare all the liberals in the media too. Like, they're actually saying, she's pro-patriarch, blah 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 blah, having a big old moment and a cry over her political agenda, which looks to be nothing more than restoring the old values of the land.
That's funny.
Looks you know what? I am finding, because I looked up pretty female prime ministers, and it looks like Finland is one of the ones that has. I think that's the one I was thinking of, Finland. But I did find one of the New Zealand one where she looks super fucking hot, but it's like obviously.
Send us a link. Give us a look.
Getting a chub.
It's like it's obviously touched up, because when I look at all the other pictures and I just Google her name, oh yeah, she's like like here I see her. Oh yeah, there she's like horse face, big old buck teeth.
Yeah, there you go.
His passport.
Like this, like here, this one here. She doesn't look. She doesn't look like.
Let's take a look.
Face.
What do we got?
I'll DM it to you.
All right.
Let's see. Like this one, she looks pretty in that one.
Let's take a look.
I didn't even know it was her. I had to look
see, even then, she's got the whole teeth thing going on, which looks like you want to do nothing more than feed it an apple.
That's why I recognized it was her, because I looked and I'm like, yeah, the teeth are big.
I mean, wow. Yeah, no. All I want to do is feed that an apple. That's like, oh,
Here, I'll
God.
find one of the I'll find one of the ones here. This is the one you want to feed her an apple on. This I can't even tell this. I can't even believe this is the same girl. Paste. That one you want to feed her an apple.
Man, thank fuck I don't live in the UK. I'd be getting locked up just for those comments.
Right.
Yeah, the Finnish girl, she's
knocking
like
your
the
door.
young, pretty one. Here, I'll show you a picture of the one I was thinking of.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's who I was thinking of at first. But if you look at that first picture of that New Zealand one and then the Finland lady, they look similar there, but that's because you can't see the.
Yeah, see, now I'm making sounds like a horse.
But I don't know anything about the Finland girl. I'm assuming she's probably some liberal, whatever their version of it is, because they're pretty progressive and liberal in that part of Europe usually.
Hey, you know something that if that's actually the case, if they've elected a woman prime minister and she's all left, then you know something that I'll bet that they've absolutely sold out to, but will never admit, is that sex sells, and that's why they put a pair of tits up the front of the house.
Right, America still puts freaking old white men on their deathbed as presidents, and other countries are putting like young, pretty women as their leader. I'm not against having a female president either. Like,
hey, no, absolutely not. If they can do the job, 100%. That's like it should 100% be based on merit of skill and ability. Yep. Doesn't matter, your own personal traits or whatever, or how you look. I mean, look, you could be purple with fucking green scales, for crying out loud. But if you can do the job, great. Get in the office and do it.
Yeah, I don't care gender. I don't care if you're gay or straight. If you hold the same values that I do and you seem like you can do the job, that's all that matters, And
that's
it's funny, the left always wants to put like labels on everyone and then call the other side racist when they label everyone. And meanwhile, like all I want to label on is whether or not someone could do the job and they agree with, my moral compass aligns with what they're saying theirs is, at least.
Yeah.
It's don't care.
Yeah.
I would actually like to try and have a younger male or female, someone around my age. I'm sick of them being older than my parents,
Look, to be perfectly honest, I think that is part of the problem that we face in a lot of the judgments and the decisions and changes that are made, especially in this challenging time, is the fact that there is a lot of old people in power and in authority. And at the end of the day, what they're failing to understand is that young people are perfectly capable all up until that these old people decide they're not, But there's no reason why these young people couldn't also be doing the job, Like, I said it ages ago in the Telegram, I think honestly that you should not be in cabinet if you're beyond the age of 50 years, Frankly, I think that's far too old to be understanding the cultural trends and the overall, times that you're living in, There is a certain age where you get,
some jobs you can't. A commercial pilot at like 60 years old, they force retire you. I could be wrong.
Yeah, exactly. See,
but I believe it's
so making.
What is it, Black Sheep?
It's like 60.
Yeah, something like, because it happened to one of my best friends, dude. His dad got forced retired when he was like 60, and so he just in the last 5-10 years, whatever, he's been flying like as a private pilot, I think for a company. I'm not sure who he works for. But he lives up here in this area. But same shit. They should by a certain age, if average retirement age in this, say in our country is 65, then I don't think you should be in office after that age.
Yeah, no. See, because you do get to that age where you start to, you start to go in the head, you know, and that's no fault of your own. It's just a fact of life and how, you know, genetics works. You know,
Yeah, look at Joe Biden.
yeah, exactly. You know, poor guy. Honestly, you know, he's a fucking puppet. He belongs in a nursing home with a blanket and a warm glass of milk, not fucking up on a podium, fucking trying to control the free world. I'm sorry, that's just completely, you know, where is the call out for elder abuse at this stage?
I thought it was elder abuse when he was running. Have you seen? He'll have napkins in his hand, like cocktail napkins, that will give him directions. Smile at everybody. Walk off stage to the left, or what, you know, whatever. It gives him straight up direction, and they've seen because, you know, he's held the napkins.
The question that everybody wants to know as well is who is writing those notes. Who is actually in control? Because it is absolutely clear by those kinds of like cues, and it does not take a genius to figure out that those cues mean that there is something clearly wrong with that man. Who is the one writing the cues and the instructions?
Dude, the first time that I remember they caught him, it was an actual piece of paper that was like printed out, and it said like, go to podium. You know, it said like, thank this person or that person. You know, like read teleprompter. And then it would say, at end, leave stage left, whatever it said. But like they got a picture of it. Like he was holding that paper, walking off stage, and they could see it. And since then, they've seen that shit also on napkins with him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then he's started the teleprompter as well. The whole, you know, end of quote. Repeat the line. That was just, you know, I'm sorry, there is a very real problem here. You know, that's whether you're right or left or centrist or otherwise, you can tell there is a very real problem with someone who, you know, does not understand how a teleprompter works.
Yeah, I've had some of the YouTubers I watch, they were talking about too, with like all this stuff coming out real quick. All this classified documents that he had that wasn't classified. Like technically, whether or not it would happen, that's enough to get him kicked out of office, right? And so a lot of people are saying that they almost think that this might be the setup to get Biden to resign so Kamala can take over. Since they were,
but the thing is, if she wanted to take over, she had so many ample opportunities already. I mean, literally, she's standing next to the guy. It takes one nudge down the stairs.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be her doing it. It's the system that would be pushing her up there. But
I know.
I said
I'm
from
kidding.
Like day one, I was like, at some point they're gonna. I would not be surprised if they're gonna. What is it? The 25th Amendment, where they can impeach a president. Or the VP.
Yeah, the 25th Amendment is the ability to impeach a president on belief from the House of Representatives that the president is not able to perform his duties. Due to cognitive inability or inhibition or otherwise. If a president is not able to perform their duties, then you can invoke the 25th Amendment, and if it gains majority support, then yes, it leads to impeachment.
Yeah.
That's exactly the method they tried to follow with Donald Trump when they questioned his sanity.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they tried that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like, they tried so much shit on him, and then, but Biden, they haven't done nothing to. Like,
yeah.
I know it's been.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
you absolutely do not want Kamala as president either. I mean, look, that happens, and straight away, it's going to be a virtue signaling party.
I know, dude. Yeah. Everyone who used to say, "I hate Biden. I hope someone gets him," and I was like, "No, you don't. If you hate Biden, you should protect his life, because if you don't like him, you probably really don't like the next ones in line."
You don't like the bitch waiting upstairs, that's for sure.
And that was Kamala and Pelosi were the 2 and 3 at that point. Like,
one that's going to virtue signal the hell out of it being the president, the other one who's going to tear big tech apart, not understanding how it actually works, using a ham-fisted approach of insider trading.
The only good thing that if they were to remove Biden is at this point the Speaker of the House. So your VP would be Kevin McCarthy, which he's still establishment. I'm not saying that I like the guy, but he's better than having like Pelosi in there, or than having two super left wing. Because even though a VP doesn't have quite the pull, but it's still if a VP speaking up against a president, that should hopefully say something.
Yeah, I mean, well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, I could see that. Newsom. He's gonna run for Gavin Newsom. He's the governor of California that they did a recall on, and somehow he won. But dude, he was doing shady shit in his election. So do you know who the guy Meet Kevin is on YouTube?
Nope.
He mostly talks about like crypto, stocks, and real estate. But he ran for governor against Gavin Newsom in the recall, and he ran as a Democrat just because he knew that there was no other way to possibly win in California.
Right.
And he started gaining steam, not saying enough to beat Gavin Newsom or to beat anybody, but I think he still got like 1 million votes. But he started gaining a lot of steam on Gavin Newsom. And Gavin Newsom, they found out that he did kind of the shit they were saying what the federal government did to Trump in social media, like shadow banning the shit they're putting, having it pulled down, all these things that because Meet Kevin will talk about it, and he always says Newsom is shady. What he did, he cheated him in the election. He probably wouldn't even have won, but the fact, I mean, he had 1 million votes, which that's not bad by any means, but who knows how many more he could have taken away from Newsom. And if he did that to Meet Kevin, he probably did it to all of his competition, just the level of corruption that they're using social media for. If it was the other way around, it was the right doing it. Oh my God, there would be riots, straight fucking riots.
Yeah.
No doubt. But, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh, yeah. Bones posted in our chat. I just realized 10 most beautiful female politicians in the world. I swear, if Nancy Pelosi's on there, I'm slapping you, Bones. Who was it? Alcifa? Wasn't it Alcifa saying that he'd bang Nancy Pelosi?
Ew.
Is that who? I can't remember. Or that somebody was. And then we were on the stream. We were looking up like, okay, maybe in the 60s.
To be perfectly honest, though, okay, look, this is exactly the reason why God invented brown paper bags.
Yeah, but what do they do for the boobs? You got to put.
I mean, footy socks,
bags.
maybe? Football socks.
Paper bag goes over here, and then the plastic bags, because they got the handles. Over here. Just put them over her arms.
Wow.
Put those fucking meat sacks in there.
Oh man, that's just yuck, gross. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. It's still open for debate. We might need Felly. You guys might need to hire Felly to.
Hey, don't say his name again, otherwise he'll turn up on the stream.
Felly.
Oh God.
Felly.
Say his name 3
It's
times.
showtime.
Yeah, right. Hide your dicks and hide your buttholes, because
someone mentioned a boner. That'll help.
Right.
I give it 3 minutes.
Morpheus is
if he
probably
doesn't turn up in the next
now.
3 minutes, then we know it didn't work. So.
Well, we get Cabby Mike on the show. Yeah, gooey duck.
Right.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
man.
always thought too. I never got why people would waste like their drugs like to roofie someone else. Like, you paid for them, do it yourself. I had twice I was drugged in my life. Not like anybody, no one like took advantage of me, but it was more like I just was like I was working at one nightclub. And I got drugged there somehow. And it wasn't the bartender, because the bartender was our buddy Mark Hornsby. So I know it wasn't him. So somebody drugged my drink somehow. And then I was like and then after that, I also worked at another nightclub called Tao, which was like a big fancy one. I show up there in like a t-shirt, a baseball cap, and Chucks, because the other place was the Ice House, where it was more like a rocker theme. And no, I have my mohawk up, but I had like Chucks and a t-shirt, and they were like, "You can't come in dressed like that, even you today, you know that." And then they were even like, "What's wrong with you?
Mate,
Are
Kevin
you
got
okay?"
busted for a DUI a couple months back in Florida.
Yeah. But
Shit.
the VIP host pulled me aside when I was trying to get into the
That
club
was a
looking
setup.
like that, and asked me if I was okay. And then the next time I saw him when I went into work, he pulled me aside again, and he was like, "What were you on the other night?" I was like, "I just had some drinks, dude, and smoked a little pot, maybe." He's like, no, you were on like something happened. He's like, "You were drugged." And I was like, "You know what? I think so." Because I felt like I had a hangover for over 24 hours, and it was fucking horrible, dude. And everybody who came across me the last half of the night all were like, "You were not okay last night." And people were not used to seeing me like that.
Bruh.
Maybe. It didn't kick in.
Thank
How'd your
fuck.
butt feel the next day, though?
Butt felt fine.
Thank fuck I've never been through that before. Honestly, that's like
memory.
that's gonna be totally fucked.
I might have lost track of, like, say, driving from the Ice House to Tao, which you probably remember where both of those are, Black Sheep. Like, I don't remember like driving there, and I shouldn't have been driving, obviously, but
Right.
But like
Damn.
I remember the night. I don't have like missing, and I woke up with like fucking jizz on my face in the sore butthole or something. Or a wiener with herpes on it. Nope.
Wow.
But because the next day it was a Guns N' Roses show, I'll never forget. And it was at the Hard Rock, and we went, and it was like 3 fucking hours set. And it was the first time in my life I just wanted a concert to get over, because I was still feeling like shit from the night before, whatever the fuck somebody snuck in. It had to have been snuck into my drink.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not exactly well, I mean, it'd be pretty wild night if you had to smoke it in the hooter that you had. Like, damn. Can you imagine that? Hooter spliced with a roofie crushed up?
They're all
Damn.
roofie in the weed. They're like, "Here you go, Shane. Have fun, buddy."
That sounds like it's starting to become a Jeffrey more than a spliff.
It's called the Rock Spider Blunt. There you go. Yeah.
Damn.
So that was, and there was another time, again, working at clubs, same place. Again, couldn't have been the bartender, because he was a good friend of mine. He wouldn't have done that to me. And I asked him, like, "Dude, not even as a joke." He's like, "Fuck no. Why would I do that?" He's like, "I'm on cameras, dude." And too, he's like, "We got gaming. I'm on cameras. You think I'm going to risk my job to fuck with a friend at work?"
Your mic's popping again.
Yeah.
So could never knew who. He's like, I mean, I was fairly careful with my drinks, not like a girl, because like you don't expect to get drugged as a guy. But I think that whoever did it did it just to see me make an ass out of myself, potentially, not because somebody wanted to have sex with me. I think it was more because I was so good at keeping myself composed. Bro, whether I'm wasted, drunk, or totally sober, you don't know. You cannot tell unless I verbally say, "Yeah, I'm fucked up." People are like, "You are?" Because I don't let myself go like, "Ah." And But the times that people drugged me, everyone who came across me like the second half of the night all said something was wrong with me.
Honestly, that's my worst poker face is when I've been drinking. People can tell straight away. You know?
Not me.
Yeah, no. For me, it's a dead set giveaway. I mean, the way that I walk, the way that I talk, the way that I look, everything. Yep.
They can tell you're drunk.
Yep. 100%. Oh, I mean, if
my
it's,
I
not,
can
for,
tell
if
you
it's not for
Friday.
those three things that I listed off,
I-
then certainly for the pile of bottles next to the floor. So, you know.
I can tell when you're talking.
My
Yep.
31st
Well, this has
birthday.
been number 4 since I've been on the stream, so.
Damn. I mean, I was noticeably drunk on my 31st birthday, but my intention was I'm gonna drink till I puke.
Ah!
And I did. And I'm never gonna
See, I
do
think
that
that
again
is actually the
intentionally.
mistake that people make, though, is that they say, "Oh, I'm going to drink until I throw up," you know. But see, that's the problem: is that you go into the whole activity of it with the mindset that that's what you're out to do, is to go and puke at the end. You know,
It
it's like,
was.
fuck that.
But-
Like, why would
but-
you do that to yourself?
Well, because it was just puke at the end. Not
Puking
puke.
should be nothing more than an unintended side effect of having a good
Well,
time.
I took it a little too far. I didn't want to puke all the way home while I was sleeping.
Oh.
Dude, the girl I was dating, she wouldn't even let me sleep on her bed. I don't blame her, dude.
I mean, you know, yeah.
I was puking so bad. She made my best friend drive, even though we were in her truck. Because I knew I was gonna get wasted. She made my best friend, Captain Asshook 3000, Chris. She made him get in his truck and follow us to her house because she's like, "Oh,
Wow.
you're not puking in my truck." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh boy.
And I have. That's the only time I intentionally drink till I puke, and it was a bad idea.
Mm.
But that night, yeah, people could tell for sure. You know, people are like, "Oh my god, you're wasted, huh?" Like, "Oh yeah, if you can tell I'm wasted, I am gone."
Mm-hmm.
Just because, being doing the band thing and knowing so many people, I just
Yeah.
learned to keep my composure because, Black Sheep would know too. Anywhere we would go, if we went to any local concert back in the day, guarantee we're going to run into a shit ton of people we know. We could go anywhere by ourselves and run into people all night that we knew. And so I didn't want to be known as that fucking sloppy, drunk douchebag. So I just learned how to hide it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm gonna get back to my Netflix, guys.
All right, have fun.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? I might jump off too. I might go and see what's up, see what's happening for Australia Day afternoon. So,
Okay. Cool.
I mean,
then
it is
guess
getting
I'll
to
go ahead and
lunchtime
end it.
here, so it's about time we start getting the fucking steaks on the barbie and shit.
Yeah, it's what time? What's the temperature like? Is it getting cooler right now for you guys?
I mean, it is getting. I mean, you couldn't really tell, to be honest, because it's hot all year round. But I mean, yeah, sorta.
Are you guys in the height of summer though right now, or are you already on the downside?
No. So you know, there's like those old pagan traditions that like one of them that they call solstice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So solstice generally happens like towards the end of the year and the mid-year, the same time around like Christmas and when Christmas in July sort of thing happens. And those sort of celebrate the longest day of the year and the shortest day of the year, and the peak where it starts turning the opposite way. So like most recently, I think it was December 23rd that it happened in 2022. But that is actually sort of the turning where the days are starting to get shorter over this side of the world.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's starting to get shorter. Days are starting to get colder. We'll be moving towards the winter month before too long. So, yeah.
So weird how you guys are.
Yeah, I know, right?
I never knew that
a
about.
wealth of absolutely useless facts and knowledge.
Yeah, I never knew that you guys, and I never thought about it. Being on the other side of the world like that. But it wasn't until probably as I got to know maybe ADA and or you when I was like, wait a minute, December is hot. What the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Yeah, no, honestly, December is if not just behind January, the fucking hottest month all fucking year round. You know, that is the perfect time to be hitting the pool or staying inside under the air conditioner. Like, man, you have no idea. It is, I mean,
Yeah.
you probably do, but like, you know, that's more July for you guys, right?
yeah, July and August in like in Vegas. Well, in Vegas, like May to October, it fucking sucks and it's hot.
Yeah.
But the hottest part is probably July and August.
Yeah. So,
But
you know,
I mean, it could be 115 degrees Fahrenheit by May. No joke.
damn. So
Yeah.
that's actually getting pretty hot. That's like up in the 30s for us or something like that.
Yeah, it's really hot. Like,
Yeah,
especially
fuck
for that early in the year. I'll never forget it. The hottest, all the years I lived in Vegas, the hottest one I remember, it was 115 degrees in May. I don't remember the date because me and a bunch of my buddies went to go ride our motorcycles. We knew it was going to be hot, like over 100, which was weird for that time of year. So we went up to the Mount Charleston, and we rode our bikes around. And then on the way home, like I lived on the farthest side of Vegas from Mount Charleston. So I had to go through. So in the middle of the heat at like 2, 3 in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon, I'm going through the busiest parts of the freeway so it's even cooking even more. It was so hot that I couldn't open my visor all the way because then the air was so hot that it's fucking burning my face. I close it, then I'm getting no circulation and my head feels like it's cooking literally. So I had to ride with my thumb like this, just enough holding my thumb to get something while I was like trying to haul ass home, dude. And then when I got home, I peeled off my clothes and it was like, I was in a pool, like I jumped in a pool with them. And Vegas is super dry. It's not humid.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I know exactly the feeling, man. Like, you know, it's the same over here. You get home from doing something and then like you step inside and it's like your clothes are a fucking retainer of like a pool of sweat. It is just disgusting, you know?
Yeah, dude, I had to peel it all. I'll never forget that
Yeah.
shit. And I was like,
you peel it off and the first thing you want to do is jump in under the fucking cold tap.
Yeah, I was like, note to self, Mays can be really fucked up in Vegas. And I had already lived there most of my life, but nothing ever stuck because that's one of the 2 most miserable motorcycle rides of my life. So I remember when it was because it was just mind blowing. Like, holy shit, I hate Las Vegas.
Yeah,
that's why I don't live there anymore. That's why I live around this. Lake Tahoe. That's beautiful. All right. I'll let you go, man, because you said you're going to go a bit ago.
Oh, I mean, you know, I'm happy chilling out now, as it turns out.
Yeah, well,
you know, if you guys are going to stick around, may as well.
Morpheus, you there?
Yeah, we can call it if you want. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm eating anyway.
Yeah, when are you not eating?
I have house guests and shit, so.
He's got to beat him a white woman.
Go and woo upside her head with a coat hanger before she make him some money, bitch.
You guys are too much.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Shane muted himself.
Yep, he did.
Talking about something important.
That's right. He's talking about something very important. See, he even had to point at it. That's how important it was.
Jenny was like, the kids found the doll. Do I let them play with it?
And that face was like, yes.
She was like, is it clean? He's like, of course it's not clean.
Man, we're going to get our ass kicked later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Mm.
Oh man. Look. Yeah, no, I tell you what, I might actually jump off here, but hey guys, look, I'm going to finish up the stream here by saying, look, the Sheep Token MGE is open now. If you haven't already, definitely check out Sheep. Get onto degenprotocol.io and head to the MGE tab. If you can contribute in some BNB, great. If not, that's fine. Grab your referral link, make sure that others use it, and when they do, you earn a bit more to the referral pool, and so do they. And if you use an invalid referral, well, then it goes to the deployer wallet, which gets redistributed to the community later anyway. But yeah, degenprotocol.io, get on that MGE, and let's get this crypto.
Yeah, guys, hit me up for my referral link.
Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, 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 Lambo, yellow, Lambo, shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna